The Philippines, an archipelago of more than 7,000 islands, faces unique maritime security challenges. With over 36,000 kilometers of coastline and rich maritime resources, safeguarding these waters is critical. Standing at the forefront of this mission are the Philippine Navy's Del Pilar-class offshore patrol vessels, known as the workhorses of the Philippine fleet. Bordered by the South China Sea, the Philippine Sea, and the Celebes Sea, the Philippines is one of the largest exclusive economic zones in Southeast Asia. With ongoing territorial disputes in the West Philippine Sea, maritime security is crucial not only for national sovereignty, but also for economic stability. Fish stocks, oil reserves, and trade routes lie within these waters, making them vital assets to the nation. To secure its waters and protect its resources, the Philippine Navy has invested in upgrading its fleet. Among these efforts is the Del Pilar-class, a series of offshore patrol vessels designed to address maritime threats and maintain a consistent presence at sea. The Del Pilar-class vessels were originally U.S. Coast Guard Hamilton-class high-endurance cutters. Designed and built during the 1960s, these cutters served the U.S. Coast Guard for decades. In their prime, they were among the most capable ships in the U.S. Coast Guard fleet, designed for a range of missions, including search and rescue, law enforcement, and national defense. However, as the United States modernized its fleet, these cutters were gradually phased out and offered as excess defense articles to allied countries. The Philippines acquired 3 Hamilton-class cutters through this program, recommissioning them as Del Pilar-class offshore patrol vessels. In 2011, the first vessel, the former USCGC Hamilton, was transferred to the Philippine Navy and renamed BRP Gregorio Del Pilar. This was followed by BRP Ramon Alcaraz in 2013 and BRP Andres Bonifacio in 2016. These ships were given a new lease on life, representing a strategic boost for the Philippine Navy at a fraction of the cost of new-build vessels. The primary role of the Del Pilar-class ships is to patrol the vast Philippine maritime territory, including the West Philippine Sea, where they help enforce fishing laws, combat piracy, and maintain a visible presence in disputed waters. Their long-range capabilities allow them to perform sustained offshore operations, which are critical for a nation spread across thousands of islands. Now let's take a closer look at the specifications of the Del Pilar-class. Each vessel has a length of 115 meters and a displacement of approximately 3,250 tons. Powered by 2 gas turbines and 2 diesel engines in a combined diesel or gas configuration, they can reach a maximum speed of 29 knots and cover 14,000 nautical miles at cruising speed. With the capacity to remain at sea for up to 45 days without resupply, they're equipped for long-endurance missions. In terms of capabilities, the Del Pilar-class ships are fitted with a 76mm Oto Malara main gun, 2 Mk-38 25mm autocannons, and several heavy machine guns for self-defense. Upgraded radar systems improve their ability to detect and monitor targets in real time. Recognizing the strategic importance of these ships, the Philippine Navy has invested in modernization to extend their operational life and enhance combat effectiveness. In 2019, the Del Pilar-class frigate upgrade project was awarded to Hanwha Systems, a South Korean defense contractor. This upgrade includes the integration of the Naval Shield Integrated Combat Management System, which centralizes all sensors and weapons into a cohesive, advanced platform. As part of the upgrades, the Del Pilar-class vessels received new surveillance radars and electro-optical tracking systems. These additions enhance the ship's ability to detect, identify, and track potential threats in Philippine waters, a critical improvement given the rising tensions in the region. Operating in a challenging environment, the Del Pilar-class ships have faced their share of incidents. In 2018, BRP Gregorio Del Pilar ran aground on Hasa-Hasa Shoal, sustaining hull and propeller damage. Extensive repairs followed, lasting until 2021. This incident highlighted the risks associated with patrolling disputed and shallow waters. Similarly, BRP Ramon Alcaraz experienced an engine room fire during a deployment to India in 2020, which led to emergency repairs and retrofitting upon her return to the Philippines. These incidents have underscored the need for continued maintenance and safety upgrades. Despite these challenges, the Del Pilar-class vessels remain a resilient and vital part of the Philippine Navy's fleet. Looking to the future, the Philippine Navy has outlined ambitious plans to enhance the Del Pilar-class ships further. This includes the possible installation of anti-ship missiles, such as the Sea Star or Exocet missiles, and lightweight torpedoes to provide anti-submarine capabilities. These upgrades would significantly expand the vessel's operational roles, potentially transforming them from patrol ships into multi-role combatants. With the recent addition of Jose Rizal-class frigates, the Philippine Navy has taken a leap forward in terms of modern warfare capabilities. These newly built frigates, equipped with advanced missile and electronic warfare systems, are designed for a full spectrum of naval operations. Compared to the Del Pilar-class, they offer enhanced firepower and survivability, but at a higher acquisition cost. However, the Del Pilar-class continues to serve a valuable role, providing critical presence in less contested waters and relieving the more advanced frigates for frontline operations. Together, these ships represent a balanced approach to maritime security, combining capability with cost-effectiveness. More than half a century since their original commissioning, the Del Pilar-class offshore patrol vessels remain essential assets for the Philippine Navy. They embody the Navy's mission to protect Philippine sovereignty and secure its maritime interests. As they continue to undergo modernization, the Del Pilar-class vessels remind us of the challenges and responsibilities of safeguarding a maritime nation. With strategic upgrades and determined crews, these ships stand ready to meet the demands of the future, securing the waters of the Philippines for generations to come. Thank you for watching OHA News Asia. If you enjoyed this mini-documentary and want to stay updated on the latest in defense and regional affairs, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon. Let us know your thoughts on the Del Pilar-class ships in the comments below. Thank you for tuning in. If you found this valuable, please show your appreciation by giving a thumbs up and subscribing to OHA News Asia, your trusted source for knowledge always at your fingertips.